And
I'm in this little part, so
I know, right?
Hi everyone. Hi Dubsy, Ronald, Georgie, Lucian. Lucian has a list. Woo, woo, woo. Ronald.
Pat S. I was singing to you, Pat. I was singing, you know. Ronald, Stephanie.
Georgie Moon, Rochelle, Greeter. Hi, Greeter. Oh, Kristen's here. Hi, Kristen.
Georgie Moon.
I think I read that Kristen had a hard day today with customers.
Oh.
Ooh. Kim J. Lori Sue.
So, Undercover. Hello.
That's Kristen.
Oh, okay. I'm like, okay.
High Five Paces. Connie. Vibrationalist. That's right. I missed that one. I'm probably missing a lot. The thing's going fast.
Yeah, it's going real fast. Hi, Debsy, Reader, Lisa, Rebecca.
Anya. I love that name. T-Barb. Hi. Hugs. Cat.
How is everyone this week? Hi, Vicki.
Rebecca and Melissa. Vicky. All right.
Somebody's already asking about your allergy meds.
Oh, gosh. I should go. Yes, please. I'll be right back. I haven't taken them. And I need to be scheduled because I have not been scheduled for 2 weeks, and that's part of what's going on.
Ooh, I just missed some peeps. GGB and Zingals.
I'm going to try.
Okay.
Zingalysis.
Yeah, Zingalysis.
Zingalysis.
Would N be in silent? Or would the Z be silent? Ningalysis. Help us out with your beautiful name.
Who?
Ningalysis.
Or I like saying it.
Zingalysis. It just reminds me of those zingers, you know, those cakes.
Oh, here we go. We were wrong. This is way better.
ISIS.
In Zinga ISIS.
Zinga ISIS. I'm going to go back and look up.
In Zinga ISIS. Ooh, I love it. It gives me the chills.
Yeah.
Do that 5 times.
Oh, I see.
In Zinga ISIS.
Zinga ISIS.
Prince Charming's mom is here. Rochelle, I don't think. Oh, Lisa, hi. And Lori Sue, of course. Can't miss beautiful Lori Sue. Okay, I think, have we caught up?
Hi, Connie. Okay, well, it's so nice to kind of be home. Kind of be in Colorado, you know, go from going on a beach to snowstorm and, you know, cold weather.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, it got below 0 last night. We didn't even get over 11 degrees yesterday. And then it dropped below 0.
Crazy.
And then today was beautiful sunny. And Karen, you're all tan.
Yes. Look at that. Look at my hold on.
She always has to undress.
Look at that. That's
how that might answer a few questions I have.
Yeah.
That might be it. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Lori Sue's like, holy bat balls, Debbie. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
There was no bat balls. They were on front.
Reason.
Hi, Sharon Sipe. Welcome.
Hello, Sharon.
And Melly.
Oh, hello, Melly. Lawrence County in the house.
Oh, well.
I don't know where that's at, but I figured I'd just, you know.
Sure.
No.
I mean, I mean, Lola has a little chime when someone's new in the house. We don't have that.
Well,
We should make up some kind of song. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yay! Yay!
So, for those that don't know, that are new, that don't know, if you have a question, feel free to ask Lucian to put you on the list, and we will get you on there. And it just goes down the. She goes, Tina started it, but I'm not new.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, well, I take back my welcome, welcome, welcome song.
I'll give it to you. I'll still give you the welcome, welcome, welcome song. So.
Oh, sweet, sweet. I can feel everybody tonight. Connection going on. Connection.
Yes.
There's some. I got some different feelings going on. I got some grief, deep sorrow going on. I also have some anxieties going on, but I also have some joy, and people are looking forward to stuff. So we got a mixture of emotions going on tonight. I also feel a loss of hope. Some people are feeling some loss.
Deb Z says she's running low, confusing energy.
Okay, yeah.
Or T-Bar said she's in joy.
Yeah, she's the joy. Yeah, you're what I'm feeling on that one for sure.
I'm just surviving.
Connie's looking forward to August. Oh my gosh.
I hear you. I hear you.
All you teachers.
5 Paces is celebrating. What you celebrating, 5 Paces? All the above with Lisa Smith. I hear you.
Yes.
We're going like this.
That's what I'm doing. Lucian, if you will please put Nzinga Isis on the list, please.
So just to start us off before we get into it, JJ, this is a card that came out for everyone, okay? It's blue. I love it, love it. And with the adventure card coming in for all of us tonight, it's talking about stepping out of our rut, our regular way of thinking of things, because this isn't regular life right now. So we have to step into it and view it as that adventure, right? And, maybe need to make a couple little minor adjustments to add that zing to it, or that idea that we're on this adventure, but we're on it together.
Yeah.
And
Hi Ashley Root.
Life happens in a cycles, and we're in this cycle of life together here on this channel. And looking at it as an adventure is going to stimulate us and force us to enhance our relationship with Source, or Spirit, or God, or however you say that for yourself. So you all can say this: I broaden my life experience and therefore expand the growth of my soul. All right, guys, we're on this. We're in this together.
We're in it together. Yeah. Well, and I think we do all seem to support each other and, give a little bit to each other when we can. So, woot, woot.
Woot, woot. Okay, we have 32 in the house right now.
Yeah, I say let's get started, JJ.
Okay, let's do
Already
it.
Started.
Got to turn my phone off. Okay, I'm JJ. I can hear an echo. Is that just me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm hearing voices.
Don't we all?
We all hear voices.
My name is JJ. I am a shamanic light language energy practitioner. I like helping helping people weave their best life, being an energy weaver. I have a yes and no eye, so if you see me doing some weird stuff, that's why. And what else? I have a light language that sounds Native American, Asian. Sometimes people will pick up a translation either from listening to it with their heart, or it's actually, sometimes I'll say things in Hebrew. I've had some people from Hawaii understand like a whole sentence I was saying, and I don't know any of those languages. So just please listen with your heart. It's more of like an energy, like sound, not hound. It's not a hound healing, although it could be, but a sound healing for your energy, which I think we all need.
I'm sorry.
Or it could be a hound healing. I don't even know.
Hound healing. I mean, Prince Charming has her puppy right
Yes.
there.
I have 4 dogs.
Lori Sue has her little puppy right there too. So, you know.
Yeah. I think what would be super appropriate in these times, just kind of like the life lessons that I've been learning this past like week to 2 weeks is, like what you said, laugh when you can.
But now you're getting a bunch of
chill.
woof woof. I just need to tell you, you're getting a bunch of woof woofs now. In the comments.
My little puppy. It's like how Lady
Yeah.
Gaga calls them monsters. You guys can be my puppies.
And kitties.
My hounds.
Yeah. All right. Sorry.
But I think what's appropriate is just keeping check of yourself. You can't be more than what you are, right? Karen, you can't be more than what you are. And Debbie, you can. I mean, we can all try, but that's like burning a candle at both ends, and that never really serves anybody.
Yep.
So I think the purpose is, knowing what if you're caught up in this weird thing, like maybe just check in and see, what can I control? What's out of my control? And there's certain things that you want to control, but you just need to step back because, like, for instance, the thing that healers have an issue with, or even empaths who sense that somebody needs help, is that person may not be receptive to it. So really knowing when it is to like hold space for somebody, and when it is to like maybe do a little bit more, and that kind of is the same for yourself. Like, just hold space for yourself. You don't have to do anything, more than what you can do.
What you mean by holding space?
Holding space.
I mean,
okay.
We've had that question before, so
Yeah. I know. I didn't know what that meant either when I first heard it, and I'm like, how do you hold space? Doesn't that fall through your fingers? Holding space is like, for instance, my dad is sick right now, and when somebody's sick, especially in my family, he's surrounded by women, and he gets like asked a million questions, and like when he answers the question, we ask him like 7 questions to clarify that, and that wasn't very healing for him. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
He's not really receptive to that.
Precious.
Yeah. So holding space in that situation is, just what I like to think of it as is being able to be a good listener. If your friend is calling and you've said, is there anything I can do? And they say no, just let them know, like, I'm holding you in my heart space. I'm thinking about you. I'm here when you're ready. And that's just holding space for somebody. Like, in fact, in our meditation, what we're going to do is we're going to practice holding space for everybody. And how I see that happening as this all energetically coming together in a circle. And we're just going to, it's almost like when you're doing a prayer in church where you just have a moment of silence, but we're all going to just hold each other in our heart space. And you want to be careful with holding somebody in your heart space. It's not like inside your body, because you don't want to take on other people's energy that way. Holding somebody in your heart space means there's this space. hang on, right here.
Wait,
Yeah.
let me do something. Hold on.
Okay. There's this space right here. That's what I call my heart space. It's in front of my heart.
No.
I'm over here. But that's
Hold on. I'll get it.
Yeah. Karen spotlighting
Wait.
herself.
Wait, do I have to take a Dramamine? What's happening? What's happening? That's holding space.
Yeah.
Somebody who you
Beautiful. I love it.
really want to help, you can't, because they're not ready for it. So you got to hold space, meaning I'm here for you. You can silently pray. Do whatever it is that you do best. Like, for instance, I went outside and I burned some sage outside, or if you're walking, and you're just thinking of that person, that's holding space for that person. So there you have it.
Yay.
I love the idea of coming together as a community for this.
Mhm. Love it. Thank you.
Yeah. So just everybody, please, October is, October's usually a crazy month because if you know, or if you don't know, the veil is at its thinnest, which maybe the psychics here could tell you a little bit more about than for myself. I know that I sense way more things in October. Did I say October? Did I say August? Well, whatever. Whatever month we're currently in, there has been or will be 2 full moons, which means the emotions are going to be they're running really high. It's almost like we're water bouncing off, one ripple's bouncing off this one and then coming back and going back to that one. And emotions are going to be crazy, just with the normal world, but that we have the world we have right now. So just take care of yourselves. Do you guys want to talk about the veil a little? Do you know about the veil being the thinnest around Halloween?
I just know that it is.
Okay. It is a true story.
It's a true story. True story. The veil is thinner around Halloween.
Yeah.
And on the 31st. True story.
True story. Okay. Thank you for that clarification. So you're all screwed. So.
Where's Sierra when you need her? She would know.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that, yeah. Anyways, I'll just start. So what we're going to do.
Someone said, okay. Of course, someone here knows.
Thinner even with a mask on. Oh my God, that's
yes.
Yeah. Try less, accept more. Oh, I like that. Okay, that wasn't it. I mean,
okay.
Lori Sue said the veil. Try less, accept more. But let's see if anybody else says it.
I like that.
Okay. People say I definitely sense that the veil is thinner. My intuition is on fire. Yeah, that's right, Sharon. When you came in, you were talking about that too. All right.
So just be gentle, not only with yourself, because that's pretty easy sometimes to do. It's the other people. Watch when you're driving. People are crazy.
Oh,
I mean, I'm crazy. Yeah. I'm a crazy driver right now, and I don't mean to be. Okay, so you guys ready for this? It's just going to be a gentle meditation, meeting up with the community. Nothing too crazy.
All right, everybody. Take a couple breaths in and out and find your comfy space to dive in.
Spirit's telling me that maybe some of you have, I'm not sure if you re-listened to the going to the void or not, but you guys have been practicing. Somebody just told me that. So nice to go to a nice quiet place, in your mind, in your mind's eye, with all the crazy going on, and maybe just dropping what's happening on the outside. So taking a deep breath in holding it and releasing. Taking a deep breath in, holding it and releasing. Do that one more time as you think about leaving your whole day behind, leaving everything behind. This is just your time. This community is very tight, very comforting, also very funny for when we need the funny. So we're sending out our appreciation to the people this group has and the people that will be attracted to this group and help it grow. Nama yewa, yewa, sewa, kinama yewa. Starting at the top of our head, we're going to relax the muscles there. Did you know you had muscles up there? Let's relax those. And the forehead. Relaxing the forehead, the temples. Thinking about any residue of any headaches, any migraines, any pressure, katotanaye, any allergies, releasing, releasing, releasing. Relaxing the eyebrows. We're going to go ahead and relax the eyes. So many things we have seen. It's almost as if we've all lived 5 lives. Titana, shewa, yewa, all of the things we've seen. Thank you, eyes, for doing your job. You can relax now. Titana, shewa, shewa, shewa. Relaxing your cheekbones. Thanking them for helping you smile in your masks so everybody at the grocery store can see that you're friendly. Kitana, shewa, kiwa, kiwa. Relaxing your ears. Thank you, ears, for doing all the hearing. The things that we can hear here and the things we can maybe hear on the other side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a little moment now to clean up the area of the ears and what they hear. We're just going to tweak that little vibration a little bit. Nama waditana mukati tana shiwa, 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 shiwa. Helping the hearing. Pawi nama shiwa, shiwa, shiwa. Yanama yewa, kitana shiwa. Just asking our guides and our healing angels to come in and help with any hearing issues. Ayewa, kina shewa, kinama yewa. Yanama yewa, 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 yewa. Yanama shewa, kiawa, 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 kiawa. Moving on to our sinuses and clearing our sinuses. Relaxing all of those muscles you weren't aware of inside there. Katana or shiwa. Helping us breathe. Relaxing our lips. Payewa namashewa ki. Kayewa yewa yewa. Yena tana yewa. So busy. So busy talking and smiling and yelling and doing whatever it does. Tanatitana yewa shewa shewa shewa. Going down into the front part of your throat. Panama yewa, titanama shewa, 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 shewa. Shema yewa na yewa. Relaxing the throat muscles. Relaxing the throat muscles. Looking into this area and clearing it of anything that is no longer needed, or if there was any words that were stuck. Any words you wanted to say. Maybe there was something you might have wanted to say to a loved one. Tana yewa, kyo, sewa, shewa, shewa. I'm seeing those leaving your throat area as musical notes going to where they need to go. Pitana ma shewa, tina yewa nama shewa. Going to the back part of your head and relaxing the muscles there. relaxing the back of the head, relaxing the brain. Here we are together right now, relaxing, nothing else going on, just you, me, and us, Tawita, Tawita. Relaxing the back of the neck muscles, Tanayiwa, and the top of the shoulders too. Do those like to travel up towards your ear throughout the day? Let's make sure there's where they're supposed to be. Tanayema yewa kiatse shewa. This next one is special. It's going to go right on the spine. We're going to relax the spine and call in any moisture, anything that the spine may need at this time for healing and to help us. We need to stand strong. Katotana ishtitana yewa. No one to bend, of course, but to help us stay strong. Kana yewa, kiwa shewa. Whew, seeing it rush right down your spine, all the way to the bottom of the spine. Tanana newa. Yema, 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 yema. Wrapping it up. Pa yewa. Yema, 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 yema. Wa yewa, ka yewa. Yenana yewa. Just have a conversation with your spine. See if you can get it to relax even more. Tatatona yewa. Tatana yewa. Seeing it vibrate at its highest level for healing. Ketana yewa chinamakyatse she. Tana yewa yewa shewa. Going to where if you were an angel, you would have wings. We're going to strengthen that part up. Padotana shewa. Think of how an angel would fly in turbulent weather and how that might hurt the muscles in their back. Patatama, shewa. Relaxing the muscles in that part. Tinama, shema. Let's imagine if we did have wings, what would they look like? Would they be like an electronic grid? Would they be feathers? Let's do a little exploration with that right now as we clean that up energetically. Kayenma yema 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 yeta ukaiti yena ma yena ma ukaiti tanai yena 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 ma ukaye yena 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 ma ye. Breathing in a fresh breath of air. Going down to the lower back, rocking it a little bit, making sure that it's moving as well as it could be. Tatana yewa, yewa, yewa. Inata. Seeing your helpers coming in and they're brushing you off energetically. Right on your lower back. Katotana yewa, ki awshiwa, kima yewa. Going into your lungs, those beautiful lungs that help us breathe. Yena titana ma shewa. Feel free to breathe in any color you want right now. We're going to take a deep breath in and we're going to hold it. Any color. Patotana shewa. We're going to breathe in love and exhale gratitude. Breathe in love. Exhale gratitude. Going down into our insides. They do all the dirty work. Katatana ma shewa. They don't get any of the glory. Payewa shewa. Let's send a little celebration for them. Paya ma yewa shewa. Thank you, little guys in there, for doing those big jobs. Patatana ma shewa. Just think about all of the things your body does, like every second. And this is just inside your body. It's a beautiful thing. Mm-hmm. Take time to say thank you to those. Tana yewa. Tana ta oshtita. One of my favorite areas, the belly button, and how it connected us while we were growing. Katatana, shewa, shewa. You get to choose. Do you want to connect to your family line and send them any energy? Katotana, shewa. Do you want to cut any cords with them? She, katatana, yewa. Or you can also connect to somebody who represents Mother or Mother Earth. Kawi, shewa, shewa, shewa. Whatever it is that you decide. Katotana shewa. This energy healing is for you. Haye makiatse. Maui, maui, maui kai. Yena mau kai. Yena mau kai. Yena, yena, yena maui. Tawi shewa, yewa, yewa. You are so loved. Pawiwa nama shewa. Moving down into the pelvic floor area. Pawe nama shewa. Katana yewa. Ye nama shewa 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 shewa. Tanana yewa. Titana ma shewa. Nina yewa. Yenama yewa. Kitana shewa. Seeing inside the pelvic floor area. Pawi nama shewa shewa shewa. There's this ball of light that's like moving almost like a spiral. It's not like a complete circle. Kana yewa, shewa, 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 shewa. I'm seeing it as a color, and it's just kind of like going around, maybe vacuuming up vacuuming up anything that needs to go. Kayewa, kawaya, yema, emotions from us, emotions from others, katatana, maybe emotions from our ancestors. Shewa, 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 shewa. I'm going to make that light go right out the belly button. There it goes. Tatana, kitana, shewa, shewa, shewa. Do not come back. You have been released. Patotana, shewa, shewa. Going down your thighs, the back of your legs, relaxing. How can you make yourself more comfortable throughout your whole day? And your kneecaps. Patatana. Shewa, shewa, shewa. Thank you for helping us go up and down stairs. Sometimes it's not that easy when you get older. Payewa, tetanama, shewa. And thank you for the lower part of our legs and our ankles. Our ankles. Yewa, shemanana, yewa. Yena, tana, yewa. When you're putting your socks on, check in with your ankles. Ta yewa shewa. Hey, ankles. Panama yewa shewa shewa shewa. Kitana yewa. Going to the bottom of our feet. Thinking of how the bottom of our feet has a connection to every single part of our physical body. If you go and get reflexology, you know what I'm talking about. What if we could just say, hey, let's relax everything in the lower part of our foot? Kata shewa, shewa, shewa. Why not? Titana yewa, titana yewa. The top of our feet. Relaxing our toes. And while we're at our toes, let's look around what's around our toes. And we're going to see any color that you choose. And that color is going to go a little bit further out and a little bit further out, and we're going to meet up with our community. So everybody that is called, imagine yourself in a circle, joining the circle now. Joining the circle now. Tinama yewa, titana, ta yewa. Joining us in the circle, we'll give everybody a few more minutes. Payama tana yewa, shewa, shewa. The first thing we're going to concentrate is just how does our body feel? How does our body feel standing in this circle? Tana yewa ma, yewa shema. Can it be any more comfortable? Ta yewa shewa. Look at your body from the head down to the toes and just ask, is there anything that my body requires for comfort, for relaxation, for health? Yama titanama shewa. And together as this community, we're going to be supporting one another. Pananana yewa yewa. So think about yourself and the things that would help you. See them flowing in. Is there any reason these things cannot flow in for you right now? Are there any obstacles that we can move for you as a community? We are a very powerful, powerful circle. What can we do to energetically help move anything? Katotana shewa yiwa for you, katana yiwa. We could pretty much build a pyramid right now if we wanted to, so ask away. Katatana shewa shewa shewa. Taking a few more minutes of receiving. And now we're turning it around and giving to everybody in our circle in this community, holding everyone in our heart space, which is the circle right in front of our heart space outside of our body. Sending love out, any colors, love, vibrations, songs, singing. Yenanaye wa. Special socks for their ankles. Tayawa shema yewa. Titana yewa shewa shewa shewa. Sending laughter, sending joy, sending the ability to hold space. Tatana ishtita for patience. Tina shewa. Understanding. Kayewa na yewa. Seeing it pouring out of you. Kama yewa shewa shewa. Yenama yewa. So much love. Pawi tanama shewa. And now just for a special ask, I ask that if anybody in this circle has anybody in their life that might like to receive some of this love, we can put them right in the middle of the circle. If you know anybody that might need some extra support, some extra love, some extra guidance, some extra relaxation, feel free to put them right in the middle. And if you need a little bit more extra, feel free to put yourself in the middle because we love you. Katina shewa. Kinama yewa. Be greedy. You can put as many people in as you want. Nenana, yenana, 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 yena, we shewa, yewa, yewa. Giving that a few more minutes. And if you are listening to this as a recording and not live, I will tell you that this will work just as well. Katana shewa. You showed up right at the right time. Payema yewa titanaki. Yanama shewa. Thanking those people for coming to our circle, seeing ourselves walking backwards out of the circle, back into the room that you're in. Taking a moment for you. As you come back into your body, remember that you are so loved. You are so supported. Tana yewa shewa. And so it is.
Amen.
Oh,
Amen.
that was-
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aho.
Aha. Aha.
oh. You know, in Spanish, that's like, never mind. Oh.
Aho.
Oh my
Aho.
God. That was awesome. Oh.
So I hope that healed all of the hounds.
All those hounds are healed now. Yeah, that was gentle. Thank you,
Yeah.
JJ.
You're welcome.
And
And,
much needed. Much needed.
I
Did you
feel-
guys have any angel wings? Did you have any angel wings show up? I'm curious if anybody did.
I just kept, it's interesting that you asked that because I just kept seeing feathers being, you remember the retreat we went to, JJ, where,
Yeah.
and they would do the feather thing? I just kept seeing
Yeah.
that happening to all of us. Like we're all, and someone was doing these feathers on all of us. That's what I kept seeing. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lumen, that was my light language. And from my understanding of it, it's one of the seeding languages. So it makes sense that it sounds like Native American. Sometimes it sounds Asian.
Constance
kind-
says enormous.
yeah.
Constance said she saw enormous wings.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, can you just imagine the muscles in your back for those wings, Like it's important to, remember that if you have those wings and you're one of those angelic people, like you have to take time to really take care of that area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like the golden feathered angel wings. Beautiful.
Yeah.
What? Lori Sue, what? It says
Sorry, just
bat balls?
Ish.
Well, whatever, right?
Okay, there. Also, what I was hearing as it was going on, I wrote down a couple things now, and I lost track of what any of this means. But
Oh, Ronald, that sounds beautiful.
isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jill said her wings were classic white feathers that morphed into cushy white blankets that grew very large.
Love that. I love that. I didn't get that. I just got the action of things being taken.
Gigi said that she heard Mandarin.
Wow.
I love it when people say that.
I did not see very much because I was being greedy and stuck myself right in the middle of that.
Well, good.
I saw you. Yeah. Yeah.
I got to go in the middle. Y'all got to get me in here.
I was thinking of you when we made the circle. I'm like, can we just throw Karen in the middle?
That's hilarious. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I put my dad in because he's not feeling well, and I put this little boy James. Yeah, he needed a little bit of extra help too. So
Oh,
yeah.
yay.
Yeah.
And I wanted to also what I was hearing during the whole thing, a message to also bring forth through this is as you're not to don't stuff it in, right?
Yeah.
So you're feeling stressed or you're feeling, all these things that are going on. It's not that we're meant to try to fill the angel wings or fill this or fill that and stuff it in. Spirit wanted to remind you to surrender it. Don't, like we categorize stuff, we stuff things back inside, and then that's kind of, we've been taught to stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We've not been taught to surrender. So as we go through this meditation you just took us through, Spirit just want to remind everyone, when you go through these, don't do our normal action.
Yeah.
Do the opposite. Surrender it out, not place it in and cover it up.
Yeah. Thank you, Rebecca, for saying that. Thank you.
Well, and I also wanted to say that while you were talking just then, I was hearing what you had just told me earlier, which is some of us, not everybody, but some of us are going to have a hard time, and we're going to have to be very cognizant about taking that time to ground.
Yeah.
And taking that space. So for those of us that are going through a lot of crap right now, it's really important to take that time to ground, meditate, get some quiet, get yourself together, stay in your heart space, whatever it takes. But I was hearing that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time. We have to be purposed about these things right now. For sure.
Yeah, and to know when to put yourself in the middle of the healing circle. I mean, it's so hard to put yourself in the middle of the circle sometimes. And the thing that I like, I took some shamanic classes from Sandra Ingerman, and what she did was there was a place like this circle, but you could go visit it anytime you want. It's not like it would be full of people, but there would be people there, you know, and I like the idea of us being able, with this amazing group of people, is, you know, if you can't make it to Tuesdays or Fridays, or, you know, things are happening in between, just go to the circle. I mean, our energy, there was a lot of energy there, and swirling. Go in,
Circle up, everyone. Circle up.
yeah, circle
It'll be
up.
our
Just
word.
go in and receive, give, you know, whatever you can do.
Yeah.
I think that's a beautiful idea, because community is what's really important right now.
Amen.
Mhm.
I'll let you guys get on to all of your beautiful messages.
Okay.
Can't wait to see what comes up.
Love you, sister. Thank you so much.
Hugging
Bye.
you.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Oh, interesting, T-Barb. I know. I don't.
What happened?
T-Barb's thing went silent. Like she was listening, all of a sudden she didn't have. She kind of realized it wasn't speaking anymore, and she had to refresh and all that. So right in the middle of it, it's kind of interesting.
Mercury retrograde. Gotta love it.
Mercury retrograde for sure. For sure. So before we get started, I kind of want to just say, for the sake of and the consideration of everybody here and so forth, if we can stick to one question each. You know, so when we word our question and give it to Lucienne, if you narrow it down to one question, would be great. Just out of consideration, so more people can get read, right? Karen, what do you think? Okay.
Yeah, because we do have a lot of new people that come in, and they just, you know, they get late. I mean, you know, sometimes people don't get these things until 20, 30 minutes out, and then the list is full. So, you know, being considerate of just kind of one question, not something, I would totally agree.
Okay.
You know, we want our community to grow, and we want people to feel loved and welcome and kind of meet everybody's needs.
Yeah.
So,
Yay.
and also, I just want to say, and this is kind of, I'm just throwing this out there, that we're all working on stuff. And one of the things that I am working on is some self-love and self-care. And so I have a lot of things coming up, and some of you guys have been following it. But I am going to do a major move. I'm going to try to be here for everybody on Tuesdays and Fridays and Sundays. But there may be coming a time, yes, I'm on 676 subscribers, but there may be a couple of times where I'm like, I need to stop. You know, it looks like if things are working out the way they are, and lots of blessings are coming my way, but it looks like probably by Thanksgiving, I will be moving. And so I definitely need to have some time to get that stuff going. And so, yeah, so just let you guys know that there may be a time where you won't see me, you know, because I am doing that. So, but much love to you guys. Just know that I'm okay, and I am, you know, doing it. I'm doing it. So, yeah. So, all right.
Rochelle's like, wow, that's fast.
You know,
when everything's lined up, it kind of does that, right?
yeah. When it, when everything lines up, and that's what I kept saying, is that.
I was trying to put the question up on the thing.
Oh, did you not sign into me?
I didn't tonight. I have to sign out of mine completely, and then I have to get the code again to get back in. And
yeah, it's a pain in the butt. But yeah, I really kept putting it out that if it was meant to go, that if it was meant to happen, let it be so smooth, so fast that it would knock me off my socks. And during this whole process, not once has there been any lag, or it's just been going really great and wonderful. So, you know, just know that I'm okay and everything is going good. So yeah, I'm excited.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah, this Friday we're not doing it, right? Or are you planning to go on this Friday?
I
Because I thought we weren't going to do it this Friday, so I didn't. I mean, I already.
yeah,
I'm gonna watch my grandbaby do ballet.
yeah. You go watch your
But
grandbaby.
it's a drive-in. It's a drive-in. So.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. So this Friday we are not doing anything because I really need to. I just got back into town and I really need to start packing. And I would ask that the tribe send me some love in reference to getting this job. Whoop, whoop. So.
Yeah. But we'll be back on Sunday.
Sunday. Yes. Sunday. Okay. So Rochelle. Lisa's up.
Let's ring the bell.
Yeah. Hello, Clarence.
Hi, Clarence. Welcome. All right. So should I move or stay in San Diego next year when my lease is up?
Michelle, do you know where you would go? Like, are you thinking about going somewhere else? Grandbaby ballet is very important.
Yes, it is. Who said that?
Lume.
Lily said that?
No, Lumen.
Oh, Lumine.
Yeah.
Yes, Lumine. Yes, thank you. It is. Okay.
That's what I think too, Kathleen.
I don't know. I just moved back to San Diego from Austin 3 years ago, though. See, I'm not seeing movement, but yeah. So I'm not getting my regular symbols of they're not showing me movement. But I'll throw some cards and let's see more of the story for you. But I'm not seeing the move.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either, and it's like that's why I was wondering where do you. I just moved back from San Diego from Austin 3 years ago, though. Like, I'm
Yes,
just
she moved to San Diego 3 years ago from Austin. So, but yeah, I was looking for my normal things that they show me, and I'm just not seeing movement.
Yeah, I'm not either. I mean, I think it ends up, things change a little bit and situations change where actually it makes me want to stay. Yeah, she said, I do love it here, but it's very expensive. I hope I can afford to stay. I see something moving around. I see something shifting, it's like luck coming your way, but it ends up being something really, really good. So. Yeah. I'm going to do this one too. Oh, I just want to show you guys this. It is so cool while she's doing that.
While I'm doing this.
I love this. So what's really great is, I had to go to work today And so I stuck this underneath my mask, and it changes the vibration of the area around you. And it's the frequency of love. So anyways, you know, me being me. So I put it in my mouth, and I had my mask on so you couldn't tell it. And I told one of the kids that if you squeezed my hand, I was a squeaky toy. So, so every time we squeezed my hand, I was
Awesome.
it is called, I can't remember what it's called. What is it called?
The frequency of love.
The love. I'm going to have to look it up. But it's like, it literally has the frequency. Let me go upstairs real quick and see what it's called, because now I completely forgot what it's called. Oh.
Too funny. Too funny. All right. Guess we'll take a look at your story here.
Okay. It's called the Love Tuner.
The love tuner. Tune that love up.
Yeah. So basically you just, it's in C. So it's the C note, and it's 584 megahertz or something like that.
Very nice.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, so I said I was going to run up and down the hallways just doing this, like, you know. Okay.
Lumine says it sounds like a harmonica.
It does. I told one of the other kids I was starting a band. Yeah.
PMG says that would have scared him. If you said that and told me that and heard that sound come out of you. Funny. Dropping cards.
I don't know, Marie, I found it on Facebook. I don't even remember. So I picked this one out. So make sure that you be true to your heart, Rochelle, and whatever your decision is going to be. I just stand strong with, you know, I see no movement. I see you finding something that's going to shift and change, and it's going to be something that's going to be pretty good. So.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, so let's look at the story we got going here. Well, we have the Two of Cups coming in. So either there's going to be some kind of coming together with a like-minded person here, or it's just a really good fit where you're at. Like the energy where you're at. It may be pricey, but it's a good fit to your soul. Next, you have the Knight of Swords coming in. Okay. And, you know, that this is like a person of courage. He brings in that bravery and courage. Just kind of going for what personally. So what this reminds me of, just have courage to go forward for what you personally want.
Yeah.
Like, what is your dream? Where does be brave about your dream? What do you want? And so that's what this reminds me of here. And you have the Wheel of the Fortune as the center of the reading, and that's bringing in, this is your destiny. This is your life. You write the story, kind of thing. Okay. And obviously when your lease is up, it probably is, it's giving you that opportunity to look at your story. Are you living out your story that you want to see? But the outcome, and I feel like this is either way, you're going to be fine, but I did not see a move. I'm sticking with that as well. And you have the 10 of Pentacles. Things are going to be okay. That's overall financially fine, abundant, and good all the way around. It's a good feeling. Okay.
Yay.
And we have follow your dreams on these cards. So 85, follow your dreams. Okay. And it kind of takes you back to that whole, this is your story. And see how you feel when that lease is up. But again, neither one of us saw a move.
Yeah.
Like it's going to work out.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever this partnership coming in with the Two of Cups, whether it's just really coming in alignment of your desire, or an alignment with someone else who's going to come in and be a part of you staying.
Yeah. It'll be good. So.
Blessings to you.
I'm seeing if I
Good.
realized I'm the one that's running the show today. I have to pay attention.
Yeah. Can you hear the heater on? Good. Okay. You have to bring a little floor heater in down here since it's 1 degree. So. And
yeah, but the heater vent is right behind me, and for some reason it just blows on the back of my neck.
wow.
So at first I was getting really hot, and then it started getting cold.
Yeah.
Oh, ring my bowl. Oh, yeah. She's not sitting right.
Boo.
Mm.
Okay, I'm getting comfy here in my chair. All right. Financial. Okay. Vibrational. Why do I feel triggered living back home? My mother is codependent with her kids. Are you getting a soul tie?
Am I getting what?
Like some kind of soul tie? Yeah. I'm seeing a literal like tie or like karmic. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah. Well, and the thing that I would invite you to do is, vibration. We're now what's going on with some people is we're being shown things through other people that we either need to fix within ourselves or we just need to look at. So I would invite you to kind of look at the situation, look at the similarities, look why it's bothering you or why it's being triggered within you. See if there's something that you can change that, and just understand that there's that weirdness that's going on.
Because I feel like there's something to learn here. Mm-hmm. And since you're noticing it, you're the one that can kind of get that a different perspective. Ask. I'm hearing. Thank you. When I shout like that, that means they're like really making it come home. Ask. Like say, ask them, what is this tie that I need to see to cut or whatever needs to happen with it? What is this lesson? What is this karmic thing that I need to overcome this time around so I don't have to do it again, or whatever it is? Ask specifically. You can have a notebook and ask and just start writing things down. Lumine, that is so kind. Oh gosh, that was a funny one that just popped out. I'm going to pull 3 of these for you. I mean, it's not funny, haha. It's more like ironic funny.
And you know, you said my mother is codependent with her kids, and I would kind of, and I would really agree with that. I mean, I'm watching all this stuff, and it's like you know, when they put me in her shoes, it's like I'm living through you guys. It's very odd, but just understand that it's just the way that she is, and you can't change her. And you know, she's very much. It almost feels like vibrational sometimes. Well, and I hate to say vibration, but sometimes you may vibrate at a kind of different level than her. And so even though she can't see, you know, see what she's doing it out of love. It's not that she's doing out of anything more than I love these guys so much. But it is kind of different. And so you just have to love her and, you know, understand and kind of go through that and decide how you want to change it up and do it different.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Woo! Got a little too close.
Yeah.
So we have the parenting card coming out. That's the one that flew out right at the beginning, 63. Okay, parenting. Yeah. And, you know, really with this one coming in for you, what I'm seeing, it's kind of like, in order to improve this, it's almost like you got to parent the parent.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Yeah, and what they were showing me at the beginning with this higher perspective, it is kind of rising above and kind of parenting and educating and bringing truth into that situation, and you know, just adjusting and bringing harmony to it. You can bring harmony to this, but you're going to have to step into that different role. Okay. And this is something new that you have the one here. So this is an opportunity for a not a do-over, but a new start, like in all parents, and all the parents in here will know and understand that there's stages that we go through as parents and as kids. Mm-hmm. And each stage, parents have to adjust and surrender some of their, if my child is not a 5-year-old anymore, I can't treat him like a 5-year-old when they're 18. Okay, so there's things you have to adjust and change. That's just an example. So it's the same, and it builds into a new relationship that you get to have with your mom, and so you're moving into a new relationship. This is where this is a good place for that to happen. And check out what comes in. Harmony, and that was the first thing. I love it. So bringing in that harmony, that's the 46. Okay. So that's what you want, and that's what you're praying for, is this harmony and this ebb and flow in this new relationship.
Yeah, and just try to understand where she's at. So I love those cards. You should have seen the cards that Debbie pulled for me earlier. They were awesome.
They were like so spot on. It was crazy.
Wonderful.
I love when Spirit does that with the cards and brings them in like that.
Yeah, vibration. It's going to be okay, babe. Tinga, 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 tinga. Yup.
Yeah, we do. It's just like we surrender each stage. It's so hard because we want to be babies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Melissa. Melissa, are you in here?
Melissa. You're welcome, Vibrational. And we cry too. Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
It is, Lucy, and it's excruciating. Oh my gosh, I would cry every stage. Going from kindergarten to first grade, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the end.
I did not do that. I really didn't. I didn't.
Oh my gosh, I so did every little stage. I had to like go through this surrender and like knowing that this is their journey. And oh my God, I was a pathetic parent.
Oh, I was so excited for them, and I was so happy because. But then again, at one point
They would never know. Like I would do it behind closed doors, but yeah.
Oh, I was so happy. I mean, I remember thinking, yes, one more round. Now, but when they left the house, I was a hot mess, and I bought 10 packs of cookies, all different kinds of cookies. And my friend came over, and she's like, "Why do you have that many packs of cookies?" I was like, "Because I can. And nobody's gonna eat it."
Oh yeah. See, I have a lot of people. Yeah, you all know. See, Georgie and T-Barb are on my team.
Okay, well,
But no, and then when they went to junior high, oh my gosh! And then from junior high to high school,
y'all didn't raise 13 kids, so
no, we did not.
it was way different. I was like, yes,
Yes.
for myself.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different.
That's right. You won't understand until you have your own kids. Vibrational.
Well, but you can have an understanding that you see a bunch of moms here in this channel, and we're all giving you a little education of what it's like on our side. So you do have an inside view.
Yeah.
Of what's going on. So you absolutely can still do that piece to make harmony and bring that relationship into a mother-daughter friendship, right? So I feel that's where you guys can head into.
Yeah, it'll be good. So Melissa, has Melissa commented so far? I have not seen
Is
her.
Melissa in the house still? BBW says 13 kids, so exhausted for you.
Yeah, I didn't have them all. I had 3, and then I adopted my nieces and my nephews. Hey, Lori Sue, don't be judged now. I mean, when you got that many kids and you buy cookies and you go back in, then it's nothing.
Oh, yeah, T-Barb, for sure. So I'm not seeing Melissa. Anybody? Anyone?
And the reason why I'm asking is because somebody has stepped in, but then they backed up. So it's like, was she in here? Is she not in here?
Lumine, my heart grieves with you. I had that longing from the moment of birth. I wanted to be a mom, and I didn't think that I was going to. And then so I went through a period of time where I didn't think it was going to happen, and that grief was overwhelming. So my heart goes out to you, Mama. My heart goes out to you. Okay. Question is on the screen, but we don't see Melissa in the house is the deal. So we're going to go on to the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, this person stepped back up and then stepped back. So I didn't want to start bringing somebody in if she wasn't here. So Okay, who is the next one, Lucian?
Oh, there. Oh no, that's Melly. No,
You're like, no, that's no.
that's not her. Okay. Debsy is here. Oh, there it is. Debsy's not. Messages from my guides.
Tipsy, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
You know, the reason I'm pausing is because I keep seeing this thing, and I'm 62 Thursday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I see you reaching for something, and they keep showing me you reaching for something. So I feel like, yeah, it's almost like it's like they're showing me in a cupboard, like you're reaching in a cupboard, but I don't think it's really a cupboard. They keep showing me the action of reaching, like maybe reaching for the stars, or just you're reaching, and it's not quite. You can't quite get to it. It's just at your fingertips, but you just can't get to it. But I'm not sure where this is going, so I'm going to check more on that. But
well, and it's funny that you should say that, because, okay, so this is the best way I can describe what I'm seeing. If you see a silhouette, Deb Z, and so I look and it's a silhouette of your body. Okay, that's the way they show it to me. And it's weird because from this spot right about here, down your neck, down your arm, so they have it highlighted. So you're going for reaching, and they're showing me that, when it's highlighted like that, it means something is going on there. Something medically is happening here. And then I tighten up, and this whole part from the shoulder to the neck to the arm, I mean, the whole entire thing just kind of hurts and bothers me. So is there something going on, Deb Z, with that whole area right here? And it just feels like a tightness. I can't shake it. So I would just say pay attention to that. Make sure you're being okay. Make sure you're not doing, she's picking up reaching. I'm getting that kind of whole sensation. So just be gentle with yourself and take care of yourself. Okay. My right shoulder hurts and my neck. Yes. I mean, it's this whole, so I mirror.
Yeah.
So,
it's like, interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Has for months. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what that is about, but I don't know if you've ever thought about doing chiropractor or what, but it's just the muscles. And it was really odd. I think if you had a TENS unit, that would do a little bit of electrical shocks or something right in here, because it is intense. I mean, totally intense. So, yeah, but they just want you to know, be careful with that. Okay. Just exercise it or do whatever, even if you have to. There's some stuff that sometimes you can walk up the wall like this, literally, and go all the way up as you're doing it. Some sort of physical therapy, doing something with that. I would get in to see somebody, because it just feels like it just keeps getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. Okay. So I would definitely use that TENS unit, because I mean, it's weird that not too many people have that, but I would.
It's like, I was thinking, I wonder if does she even know what a TENS unit is, like that. And she's like, yeah, I have one.
Yeah, it literally popped into my head, the TENS unit.
I love it, Deb. Love it, Deb. Okay, and on the on another note for you,
Yes, go ahead.
we have some personal growth coming in here for you. You've been having some personal growth happen. That's 7. Not only that, spiritual. Have you been thinking about that?
Some spiritual growth happening.
Spiritual growth and turning it into something for yourself? Like reading for others or?
Yeah. Georgie Moon, a TENS unit, basically it has these little stickers and
it goes,
it sends electrical shocks in your muscles.
And if you turn it too high, you go like this. Because it's shocking you.
They're real fun to play with. If you put it like right here and you do it really tight, you're like.
It's so funny. So yes, Deb. So you, this is happening for you. So if you've been wondering, this door is open. Yes, that's hoping to get moved. Then explore more spiritual and tarot. Yes, this is your path. To get these 2 cards together, you cannot deny this path for yourself. Okay, and you do you, individuality. Okay, you do you in this. You don't have to be like others.
Mm-hmm.
You have your own special ability and gift with this. Okay, and you're going to bring that. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited for you, Deb. Like to get these together. Wow. She says she has a lumbar traction device as well.
Yeah. Be gentle with that though. But yeah, just take care of that. Just whoop. Yay. Yay you.
Yay. Beautiful. Hi, Kathleen. Martha wants one just sat for fun.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. When I had one when I hurt my back, my kids thought it would be fun to literally they would, put themselves right here and then they were like, ugh.
It's the worst feeling.
It hurts.
It's so weird. It just feels weird. It's like
yeah.
You have no control over it. It's the worst.
Oh, but let me tell you, if you find the right spot and you hit the right, woo.
Oh, there's Nzingo.
I just call her Isis.
Isis. Will my finances improve in the coming year?
Oh, good thing you read that because I was like, Beyonce. He doesn't improve. Why are you going to give him a year? That's a lot.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Uh-oh, they have them attaching them to testicles now.
Oh, Lord.
This group.
Y'all are so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Lori Sue.
Nzinga Isis. Nzinga Isis. So you can call her, you can say Nzinga.
No, I can't because I always mess it up.
All right, Nzinga. All right.
Okay.
Finances.
Well, I want this one.
You what?
I was trying to pick which deck I was going to use.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I still see, I don't see a year out, but I do see in this next 6 months.
Yeah.
I do still see, and this is how they show me that you'll still be budgeting, is they show me envelopes and you put certain money for this in this envelope, certain money for this, like for this, and you only can spend what's in that envelope. And that means to me, still there's budgeting still to happen in the next 6 months. But
yeah.
you're still you're still putting money in those envelopes, which is good, right? But still kind of budgeting. But
yeah. I pretty much got the same thing. You're going to make some new commitment. You're going to look at things differently. But there's still that letters, papers, cards, money that kind of, I agree, it's an envelope, which is exactly what you said.
Wow.
And then, making choices and figuring things out. So it's still going to be, but it doesn't feel hurt. It still is going to be what it is, just not for a whole entire year. It does change.
No, I don't see it for the year, but I do see it at least.
And then something changes, like, there's a shift. And it ends up being okay. Yeah. So there's a shift happening, and it's going to be good. So there will be a shift.
Yeah. I do see change coming as well. I feel like this is an opportunity, and I know who wants this opportunity, but it is kind of as it is, of learning and kind of, working on our ego a little bit.
Yeah.
Having to, like we don't, I don't know if there's a lot of people right now globally who've had to stop getting their nails done. And that's silly little stuff. I'm just using it as a metaphor of things, but we've had to say no to a lot of things that we're used to doing.
Uh-huh.
Like going out for coffee every Friday or whatever it is for you. We've had to cut back and not do those things that we normally do because we don't have that income that we are used to coming in and all the other things going on. And it kind of, our ego kind of, does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. And, one of the things that I saw, can you put that thing up, that teaching? It was teaching and.
Yeah, 57.
Yeah, teaching and learning. What I keep seeing in that, the learning is what keeps bringing, there's also a lot of people that are just going through a lot of crap, and we're having to look at ourselves.
Yeah.
And the more you go with the flow in that and really invite yourself to look at it and sit back as an observer and really sort through your the better off this is going to go faster for you and be much better. But when you sit here and I'm just using this as an example, like let's say you've had some traumatic things happen in your past and you're like, but that's in the past and it doesn't matter. It's not the time to do it. It is the time to sort through that stuff, and it is the time to look at this because Spirit literally is planting you in the ground for you to look at this, heal some of those things so that the good stuff can come in.
Right.
So you gotta empty the wine glass. That's what they're telling me. You got to throw out the wine glass of everything you've ever carried before so that new things could come in.
Yeah.
And trust me, it's hard, but you got to do it. And then luck changes, and then things swiftly, they just show this turn.
And it's I like that, Karen, because things happened in the past. That was in the past. It doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter.
Mm-hmm.
It does affect you. So you can keep doing this, but it's coming out somewhere. It's coming out your pores, right? If you don't deal with it, it's coming out your pores. So it's time to really look at it, and like I was saying before, you surrender it out the front. Surrender it up, not pretend like it's not there, so to speak. So that learning process comes in. And as we're kind of broken down on the outside of us, like we've all globally been broken down. We're all on this global dark night of the soul together, right? And so it's things are coming to our faces. We have to deal with this stuff. We can no longer just say, well, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect me. Yes, it does. Don't believe that. Don't believe that illusion. It really does affect you.
I mean, that's how we used to do it before, but it's not the way to do it now.
it's not work. It won't work anymore.
It won't work anymore to the point where they're going to keep bringing it up. So understand that that's what they keep showing me is you have got to process these things if you want to be the change. And I hate to use that cliche kind of thing, but to be the change and to bring in these new things, they're saying you got to change and you got to look at all that stuff and really sort through it. So, yeah.
And so the next card coming in is the 2, which can be, a collaboration or a coming to an understanding. Here we have it as patience. It's bringing in that patience. So have patience with yourself. Have patience with this process and this financial situation, because it will change. Because it will change. All right, for you. And you'll be completing that, whatever it was that, that learning process or whatever, that completion is coming in. And you're going to really be stepping into your new creative, whatever is coming in for you. That 3 is celebration. That 3 is, really stepping into something new and joyful and creative. So blessings to you.
Good, good. Okay.
Okay, so greeter, when do you see my husband receiving money from the 2 lands he owns? Yes. Okay. Gigi. I love it. Okay. Yeah, so my husband's land did not sell yet. When do you see my husband receiving the money from the 2 lands he owns with his 2 brothers? Let's check in again on this. I got the numbers 2 and I got the number 6. Melly. Oh, Melly is Melissa. Melissa changed her name to Melly. Melissa. Okay. So Melly, you got 8 months. That's so weird. I got a 2 and a 6. And I'm wondering if one sells in 2 months and one sells in 6.
Yeah.
Melly, you got to let us know when you change your name, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm seeing one's going to sell in 2 months and one's going to sell in 6. I'm going to throw some cards on this too, just to get it. Story. That would be great. I hope, timing is not always perfect in this business, but I know that number flew at me.
Yeah. My guides were like,
Oh, okay. So June is 6 months, but 8 both months from now. Oh, but 8 is both. Oh, that went too fast. It went by too fast. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay.
oh, and I just see the brothers taking their time, like just because of the fact that they don't need the money. It seems like they just kind of sit back. Oh my gosh, I don't know. You guys have went from talking to testicles to hoo-haws.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot look at this chat.
8 months from now. Yeah. Okay. So I do feel, your guides, your spirit is just bringing in for you, Teresa, or for help or whatever. Keep open the communication. Of course, you have communication here, so I feel like that. Just keep it open, but it's almost like keep communicating with spirit. Keep praying. Keep manifesting this.
Yeah, keep seeing it. Just keep
seeing it. Yes.
Yeah, she was saying, I was thinking the same thing. My younger brother would be the one stalling. Yeah, it's like, it's not so much a stall. It's just that I don't really, I don't really have an urgency, but you need to, just like Debbie said, put it on the board, put it and say, the land's going to sell, and then put the dollar sign. Land is going to sell. Don't say, when is it going to sell? When is it going to sell? Because once you put it in that frame of mind, it stays in the no movement. Just say, it's going to sell and it's going to be great and we're going to get money. It's going to be awesome. So.
Okay. So the other coming in there too. Yes. As far as putting it on the board, put it on the whiteboard, see it, blah, blah, blah. But also with this message coming in too, is talking about you, because Teresa, you're intuitive, you have a sense, and it's important that you use those senses right now to stay on top of the financial flow as well. When those finances come forth, make sure that I hope that you can be a voice in your husband's ear of some sort, but make sure to stay on top of that. Keep your senses up. Does that make sense? Are you seeing that with these cards too? Yeah.
Yeah. Just start, because I see it happening, but we just got to make sure we're thinking of it the same way. Like it's happening. It's happening. Look at the end result. And they told me to say what you told me, Debbie, earlier today, which was, know that this is going to happen. Know that it is going to be beautiful. Know that it's the best thing for you and your family. And just keep that it's good. It's great. It's happening. It's wonderful. And it's almost like, usually we're saying pay attention to the path, but yours is pay attention to the prize and just say,
yes. Pay attention to the end game.
Yep. Pay attention to the end game and not how long it's going to take before you get to the end game, because that's what makes it last longer. So just say, yeah.
Awesome.
Georgie Moon, I did not skip over that. I just chose not to talk about that thing that you guys were talking about.
And I missed the whole thing, you guys. I missed
so glad. And Melody,
I missed all this goodness happening on the chat.
Yeah, Melissa, I'm not going to Florida. It's somewhere else. So, okay. Woot. Tina, 74-7.
General reading, please. All right. Tina. Okay, Karen, you're going to have to help me with this one. I went straight into fishing.
Oh, fly fishing. If you went there, you're fly fishing. So that just means, so when you fly fish, so Tina, however you see this, and I'm just going to use this as an example.
Metaphor. So
it's a metaphor. So I really want this. I really want this job, and I really want to make all this money. But then if I make all this money, is it really going to make me happy? And what about the time? And what about the effort I have to put into this? So fly fishing is like you throw it out there, but then you start to pull it all back. So we would ask, what are you hoping for? And that could be a relationship. That could be a job. That could be moving. That could be anything that you've been kind of thinking about that you want. But then you're like, well, like for instance, and the perfect example is relationships, because then they put Taco Bell over there. So, are you here, Tina? Because I haven't seen you type. So when you put it out there and you're like, I really wish I could find someone who is going to make me happy, who's spiritual, who's this, who's that. But then you're like, nah, because there probably really aren't like that. You know, there's probably nobody that fits that. And so you pull it back. Oh, moving. Okay. So it is moving. And you just got to really say, if it's meant to be, let it be so smooth and so wonderful that it will knock me off my feet. And if it's not meant to be, then throw huge boulders in there. But it's like you're manifesting, but you're pulling it back and you're saying, no, maybe I shouldn't do that. You know, it's like, just throw it out there and let spirit take you. Let spirit take you.
Yeah. So I get the symbol. They're showing me the symbol, but it's your symbol.
Yeah. Okay, so moving. And so where are you wanting to move? You know, she said, you are so right. Because there's movement. I'm pulling the movement card. What'd you get, Debbie? Are you still looking?
So, yeah, so.
I like to dream too much. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Just manifest what you want. I like that, Melissa. Man, that is cool. The process of fly fishing is to aim further than you want to go, and then go where you're inside.
Ooh, that is awesome. That's perfect for that.
Oh, she wants to go out to a farm out of the city.
That's funny, because look what I have here. Domestic harmony and spirituality. So that's the combination that you're talking about, doing like the farm thing. That is beautiful. And that's kind of what you're manifesting for, what you're thinking about, what you're throwing out there, but you're unsure. But that is true to who you are.
I got the movement card. This is moving.
Yeah.
This is moving.
And we have kind of a little bit of a challenge here is this effort card coming in, but I just want you to know with this one, it's just talking about moving with the natural rhythm of things, being, don't push the river.
So this, I mean, in this reading, it's so some of my cards switched for me. And so what I'm seeing right here with these 4 cards is exactly what Debbie is saying, is don't push the river. It's like you sometimes you put things, your, what do you call it? Your blocks up for things, you know, don't go, it's going to come when it needs to come. So don't worry about it. Don't stress about it.
Go with the flow. And know that you're stronger than you know. When this card comes up, it also is a reminder that you're stronger than you know you are. When you come upon challenges, just kind of take a breath and go with the flow of it instead of letting it take over. And have faith. Have faith that you can overcome any challenges, right? This is asking you to have faith. And this is a karmic completion card here. And so that's just talking about an end of a cycle and moving into something brand new for you. So this is a good thing. You did good. You did good.
I have the card.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I have to go turn off the heater now.
You're like, I have to go turn off the heater. Wow, that is exciting. Yeah, I mean, you know, what I would say to you is just put it out there and just kind of create. And I know that, you know, well, I don't know, but I feel like, Tina, that Tina's a Cancer. think that it's great to dream and want those things. So put it on a board, put it, imagine it, draw it out, or cut pictures of it, or whatever it looks like. And every day you think that's going to be mine. It's going to be mine. It has to be mine. I mean, right now, those of us who have been manifesting things throughout our lives, we're seeing things come faster and harder because we knew how to do it. We'd been practicing for this moment. So it's like, start imagining what you want into your life and what you need, and just keep saying this is coming, and think nothing but positive. Don't sit here and say, oh, well, I just dreamed too much and I can't really have it, or I'll never have that. What if you were to meet somebody and this person lives on a farm and it's the exact same thing that you've always wanted? So don't put it out there as it'll never happen. Just say it's going to one day. So, yeah. Yay, yay, yay. All right. I don't know why they want to tell you this. I took off the names, so I can't remember. But have you ever, and this is for whomever, but whoever needs it, Tina, have you ever read the 4 Agreements? I don't know why that is so important for you to maybe look at the 4 Agreements as a book. Yeah, there's a couple of things in the 4 Agreements, Tina, that they want you to look at, and specifically mirroring. Don't take on other people's stuff and other people's perception of who you are. Okay. They literally show me a big mirror sitting right there. And so that could be from your childhood. That could be from your young adulthood, but they're watching literally a man. It's like, okay, just pretend this is a mirror, and the man is holding the mirror going, you're this, and you're stupid, and you're that, and you're this, and you take all of this stuff on. But for some reason, they're showing me the book, the 4 Agreements, and they say that would be an interesting book. And it's really tiny. It's not that big. But it would be something good for you to look into. Okay.
Lumine is asking if it's a Castaneda book. And okay, and the question is, you have to scroll up, and she already posted the question. And Ronald, I have to tell you, Ronald, that so it's nighttime now, so you can't really see, but this whole side of me right here is windows, and right outside, every day around the same time, these 2 squirrels literally come up right over here by the window. No joke, I think they're trying to taunt me. They looking at me and they do all this. Oh, there it is, Prince Ryan. Okay, perfect. Anyways, speaking of squirrels, Ronald. All right.
Yes, that's right. The book is Don Miguel Ruiz. It's not associated with Castaneda.
Okay. I have a block to attracting money. What is this blockage? Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
No, you go.
We're probably saying the same thing. You got it.
I was just going to say, you need to create an I am mantra.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's reword that. Let's make a news story.
Let's make a news story, because your story that you keep saying, Prince Charming's mom, is I have a block in attracting money, and your belief system has been that. So, they're just, create for everyone out there. You can do 2 things. You can either write it down and say it every single day. I am a magnet to money. I am a magnet to good things. I don't really attract money. Me personally, I don't attract money, because I think wealth comes in so many different ways. So I'm attracting wonderful situations. you know, so basically the verbiage that we're asking you to change is, I am a magnet for wealth. I am. And you could either say that out loud and create a thing that you say every day, morning and night, is what they're saying. And it's just this mantra, and you do it for 21 days, you know, a while, until you tell your body. Another thing they're saying is, you might be the type of person that can record it and listen to it when you're doing housework, or it's not something that you're listening. Your subconscious is basically reframing your subconscious. A friend of mine told me that, and it's really powerful and huge. So I would invite you to do that. But I think that sometimes we put on our own blocks. Go ahead, Debbie.
Okay. No, I feel like, that word block needs to completely to take it out, because you're putting energy towards the word block. So what is finances going to be? Block, because all the energy is going to that word block. Does that make sense? Let us know if you understand that.
Luminae say money is just energy currency, and it's true.
Yeah. So I love these cards. So we have 91 and 88 coming in. So you have that surrender to abundance, surrender to allowing abundance to be a part of your vocabulary instead of blockage.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Okay. And let's see. I want to check in a little bit more with this last card coming in. If you have any more, go ahead. If you have some.
I mean, I like that, the surrender to abundance. I mean, because so often we, in this day and age, well, there's two things that come to my mind. In this day and age, we're so programmed that money, money, money. And, maybe the abundance isn't through money. Maybe the abundance is through situations or people that will help you get to where you need to go.
Exactly.
And so if you word it differently, like, I am a magnet to, I'm a magnet for good situations. I'm a magnet for people to come into my life to help me get what I need. However you need to put that, but yeah. She's like, I understand.
And the reason I just wanted to sit with this for a minute so Spirit, I could understand a little deeper for you to give the message with this last one coming in. It's 48, and it's financial discipline. And it's talking about the universe is abundant, and I am financial. You need to say, I am financially stable and secure. And that's also part of the new mantra.
Yeah.
The universe is abundant, and I am financially stable and secure. These cards that came in for you are amazing.
Yeah.
So there is no blockage. There's no such thing for you.
Yeah. Just change your verbiage. That's all. Yeah.
And feel it. Feel the abundance. Feel the change. Feel what you want it to feel like.
Yeah.
What does it feel like when you're financially attracting money? You know what I mean? What does that feel like? Do you know what that feels like? You've been there before, because you're saying, so also bring that real feeling into it.
Yeah.
All right. Woo, it's coming.
So I just want to say, I don't think I could go 3 hours today.
Oh no, I have a meeting to get to soon. So
yeah. So we're going to do a few more, just because I had fought with a migraine all day, and I would like to sleep for another 10 hours. Yeah. But so
I may only have my meeting. They're already starting. So
okay.
I have a couple more that I can do. But there's only a few more on the list, I think. So if you feel up to doing a couple on your own, I can do a couple more. So we have Bella. Okay.
So little boy spirit took me through a horrible experience. What's the backstory to this boy?
Did you ask him, Bella?
Yeah. Did you ask him? You can talk to him.
Yeah. They're coming to you for a reason, Bella.
You know, don't be scared to talk.
This card just flew out of my deck for you. This is a personal growth opportunity for you, Bella, for your spiritual growth and understanding of why they keep coming to you.
Yeah. And I would say, have you asked one of your guides to be a gatekeeper? You know, like I've said this before, my brother's my gatekeeper.
Yeah, I helped him. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So so you can ask if you know, have them show you so you can help them release some of that backstory of theirs so that they can move on.
Yeah. No, not yet. Yeah. Ask for gatekeeper. Ask all you got to do is say, one of your guides, please step in so that, you know, to protect me and give me the things that I like enough that I need to know, but keep away things that I don't need to know. So, but I'm hearing you have got to be more forceful in the aspect of stepping up and caring for your how do you put this? So Debbie and I are in control. Yeah, there are times where Debbie reminds me to, hey, tell him to turn it down when a spirit is trying to show me something. But we're in control. So we have the reins. And that's what they're showing me is you're just kind of sitting back and the reins are just laying there. Like if you're riding a horse, but you're not grabbing the reins. So you need to grab the reins and be more confident in you controlling the situation. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. And I also, you know, with these 3 cards coming in for you, they're coming to you because you have the love. So you have love here and the teaching and learning. So you're there as a conduit of love and helping them understand about moving on, right? And bringing them into the light. Says it all here. You've got this. You can do this. You're the one. They're coming to you. So you can show them the way. And you have all that it takes, Bella. This is the best chat ever. Lori Sue, I love you.
Lori, so you crack me up. So, yay. Okay, one more and then we're done.
Yep.
I have to call it. I can feel my migraine coming back.
Marie, my landlord said the rent will go up if he loses. Really? Oh, yes. I saw this one earlier. I saw you guys chatting about this. It's just absolutely insanely ridiculous. Do you understand what she's saying? If Trump loses, the landlord said that her rent is going up. Because she's a Democratic, he's a Republican, he knows it, and he says, so he's going to take it out on her. I think that's against the law. Can you tape him saying that? Can you tape him saying that?
Yeah, it's against the law. I think he's just bullshitting. I think he's just bullshitting. That's honestly what.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to rile you the F up right now.
Yeah, he's blowing. Yeah, well,
he's trying to rile you the F up. and I feel like I wanted to see Melly wrote something down, and I feel like it was similar to what I got a little bit advice of yours. He loved hanging around, but when
my guide literally blows smoke up your skirt. So I think he's just blowing smoke.
blowing the smoke, I'd move away. Yeah, if you, yeah, that's just so wrong, and I feel like it's almost verging on assaultive, right? It's edging on assaultive. Is that a word? We both need to know.
Yeah.
I can't even say that. So I feel like it's a verge on that. So if you have to, at least report it so you have something reported. I feel like it's assaultive. Yeah, I'm seeing
It's abusive. Yeah.
abusive. Yeah. I feel like you have to really take care of yourself right now. Okay. You have self-love and relationship change. So I'm feeling like you really have to take care of yourself in this situation, and possibly if you have to move, you got to move, but is a pain in the ass, and it's hard to find whatever, but
yeah. But I think it's going to be okay. I really feel like I just keep asking my guides, and I just get smoke. He's blowing smoke. He's just talking crap. So, and it's not legal. Yeah.
No, it's not. I'm so sorry you're going through that, Marie. I've been here 7 years, never late. Cheap rent was like he's pulling your leg. Yeah, he's just, but it's abusive. So I'm sorry this is happening, Marie. It's unsettling.
Yeah, I think it's going to be okay. I just keep hearing it's going to be okay. I think he's just literally being a douchebag. So
I'm going to draw one more card for her.
Okay.
Yeah. I keep getting these like leadership, taking self-love, self-care, leadership, like all that. So take the lead in this, just be on top of it. Be the good guy. You know what I mean? Be the one. What is that? What am I trying to say, guys? It's like, be the one that is above ground, or be the good guy.
Yeah, be the good guy. Just be the.
Respond in love. Respond in.
Yeah, Martha, I think we're done for tonight because my migraine is starting to come back. And so it's a little harder to connect. And Debbie's got a meeting that she's got to get to.
Yes, but we will see you Sunday. Woo! And I think on Lola's channel on Thursday morning, but I feel like that's more political, I think, or current events, I should say.
Current events.
Yeah.
Thank you for understanding, Martha. I appreciate it.
Everybody send Karen light and love.
You're all...
Yeah, light and love to Karen. Let's heal her. It's all backwards, you guys, so it makes it funner. Heal her head. Send healing on her. Love light. There you go. See, yeah.
Oh wait, this way.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay.
So sending you all blessings and love and hugs, and it was great to hang out with you tonight. I missed my lives when I was on my retreat, and so I'm glad to be back.
Yes, and I'm glad to be back. Thank you, T-Barb. And yeah, I'm hoping I get the job. Last one, my guide to be a gatekeeper. Like Karen said, all of this is new to me. Yeah, ask your guide. Just say I need someone to be the gatekeeper and keep away the stuff that I don't need and the negative things. and they will.
Like my gatekeeper is Jesus. A lot of people use ascended masters for their gatekeepers or loved ones who have passed on. Karen's gatekeeper is her brother. So you can ask and have it all set up.
Yep.
And you'll be all safe. So love and light to you all.
Love, guys. And see you guys.
We'll see you in the way showers.
Yes. And see you I will see you next on Sunday. So, bye, guys. And thanks again, Lucian. Love you guys.